Yep, another pop bet. Go away. We're going all the way with that. But he flats me. And that's quite the draw. I don't think there's any way I'm going away here, that's for sure. I mean, I've got potentially, what, maybe 15 outs? Potentially? Maybe more? God, how many is that? 9? Count the aces, 12. The gut shot without the diamond one is another 3. You know, if I hit the other 8s. But, you know, for all I know, I'm drawn to the 9 outs for the flush, but that's still not bad. You know, average it all out, it's got to be at least 12 on average, which is nearly, you know, like 40, 42, 44% of the win, something in that area probably. Naturally, I'm going to lead. Surprised I didn't make this a little higher. I guess I just decided to start doing half bets, and he flats me. And I hit one of the outs that, not the one, you know, I guess potentially that's better than hitting the ace or the 10 out, naturally. I don't know if you can call the 10 an overcard out, which would have been, I guess, another 3 if we wanted to count them all. But at least I have somewhat of a made hand on a scary board that if he's got Jack 10, I'm going to cry. But at this point, I'm going to at least represent that I'm liking this. Especially with the back door, not the back door, but the backup of having the flush draw to get me out of trouble if I do run into that monster. But, and that's where he decided to commit. I just had to go here. Fortunately, he had the worst flush draw, which removes 2 of my outs. But good thing that I didn't hit the 10 already. You know, I mean, if this was a 10, I guess I'm okay. But fortunately, another 10 doesn't come, and I double up. I'm just glad that I already had the made hand. I mean, I was ahead the whole way. I guess I shouldn't really be terribly worried. And in fact, the flush would have been beautiful because I'm sure he would have went. Okay, so now all of a sudden I've got a nice 2-to-1 lead on him. Okay. Do I take a shot? No. Now that I have the chip lead, you'd think I'd try to get a little bit more aggressive, but I guess I decided to take this first hand off. It was so shitty. Well, of course he was hoping I would. That's the second time I've caught him doing that, huh? No raise. I guarantee you if he had 100,000, I shoved that. But, well, 100,000? Yeah, maybe about 100,000. Yeah, 90 for sure. I hit middle pair. And I go ahead and take the shot at it, even though I know he limps aces. They can't have them every time. Okay, go ahead and call. I wonder if I could have tried it. Okay, here we go. We decided to try to take some of these orphan pots again. We were doing that so well early. Now, here's where I'm wondering. He could have just about anything. But now I've hit top pair on a somewhat straight board. Now, if that were the 7 and I had it, you know, King 7, I would think, well, if he was continuing with some kind of a draw, you would think he would already need to have the 7 in order to continue, you know, the open ender. But, you know, as you've seen me do, I've already done it with gut shots. So maybe he had the 8 also. Maybe he has the 3 and has the straight already. But if we remember right, I don't. The pot bets, I don't think we've actually determined if the pot bet really meant anything. I think they were less than that most of the time. So I'm wondering, what was this? I decided to find out. And as it turns out, once again, he decided to slow play his ace queen, or I don't know if you want to call it slow play, but it's 3 times now that we've caught him with hands like this. So I'm really wondering, what is he raising? Is he raising nothing but pairs? I mean, he's limped ace king and ace queen at this point. What is he raising? Is what I'm questioning. But anyway, I decided, at the time especially, I just felt that the pot bet was a load of crap. Okay, now we've got him in a spot where I can just about get the push fold, and that's what I did here. And then he did it right back to me. And I don't know why I did it here. Maybe because he just shoved on me. I'm like, well, I don't know if I want to go with jack. Either that or, well, actually I know why. I'm a little too deep for that. I think I know 10 big blinds without antes for sure. That's a shove. I don't think that is a shove. Nah, I don't know. I'd have to look that one up. But at the time I was like, nah, jack 2, that's a bit ambitious. Even at 10 big blinds, that's a bit ambitious. So I decided let's go ahead and call because he's been letting me. And again, he does. Do I take a shot? No. Well, now I got a gut shot. And I go ahead and try to bet. I bet that out. And this time he calls. Now I hit the 2 again. I check that. Actually, end up winning that. Now we're getting a little closer to my comfort range. But, okay, do I shove this? Thank you. Okay, at least I know the shot. I got that in. Did I? Yes, I did. Okay, good. He limped. I know but I know he was coming with big hands. But I figure, hey, he will fold a good number of them too. He can't get those big hands all the time. If he had shoved, I think I'm calling here with this hand. Yeah, I'm sure I am. And he folds. That's a shove. He's short enough. I know this is a shove, especially with antes. It looks suicidal. I know this. I know this is a shove mainly because of my heads-up super turbo work that I've really been getting killed on because I run like shit. But anyway, that's another story. It looks completely suicidal, but for once, I know this is good. I know this is good. And of course, that's when he wakes up with a better flush draw hand. Yeah, I run great. Look at that, he's gonna hit the flush too. Nope. Oh well. I almost got there. Look at that. I had all kinds of. Still, I had some outs. 7 was an out. I mean, he had one though, but at least I had the draw outs to the straight, and heck, even a 3 would have worked out. 3 or 5, I guess, works out for me. Doesn't it? 4 or 5? Yeah. No, just a 3. At least I had a few. I didn't get there, but that's okay. Showing that hand is just great too. So we'll call our 5-7. Yep, there we go. We're still in the lead though. Oh, I've hit the 2. I bet. Thank you, I did. Oh, and he called. I decided to check. I didn't like that. And now he bets half the pot. Which before was a bluff, and another time he had it. So I just didn't believe he would be going with, necessarily with diamonds here. Could he have the king? Yeah, but I liked to try to find out. And again, it was the bluff. He had the gut shot. If I don't have the chips, maybe I don't do that. And I wonder if I really should have. But he's kind of mixed up that bet a little bit, at least the times that I've seen it. Come on, have some balls here. Nope, not this time. Let it go. Guess the ace terrified me. Oh, now he's come back with a raise. Alright, hit the 3. See if I bet. Yep. Well, he calls me again. Lead! No, I knew I wouldn't. Now there's that small bet. This time I look it up, and it is the king. Okay, not much going on. Yep, let that go. Alright, here we go. I have a pocket pair and I raise. and he shoves. I'm not folding a pocket pair heads up at this point. He hasn't come over the top much, but I just figure heads up, I can't fold it. And we see that he went ahead and shoved his bad ace this time. And of course, as it stands, you got it. Of course, I don't have a friggin' spade. But that's okay. I got in as a nice favorite.